It's for good fortune.
The restaurants here, they have a China flag and a North Korea flag, saying that they have both cuisines. We're in a North Korean shop here, and all the things are imported from across the border. It's really cool. We have an American and a South Korean in China walking through a North Korean neighborhood.
Right. As I walk freely around the streets of Dandong, it is shocking to see how Chinese and North Korean cultures mix together.
This area feels like super rugged, like run down, no polished buildings, wires everywhere. What do you think about the street?
For me, it's like a little bit weird, scary a little bit. We don't have friendship with North Korea, so kind of scary.
A little scary.
Yeah.
We're all on the same mission to find naengmyeon, which is the most famous dish in North Korea. It's cold noodle soup.
Right.
And it's really hot outside.
Right.
So we need to find some cold noodles.
It's hot.
Okay, so we found a group of North Koreans behind us, but they're eating, so I don't know if we can meet them.
I have no idea how to talk to them.
I can try.
Oh, really?
안녕하십니까. They have naengmyeon.
Take a seat in the shade.
죄송합니다. Is this a naengmyeon? Naengmyeon? Huh? Oh, man, they're just cold. They don't want to talk. We try to talk to everybody around us, and they just like literally ignored us, like not even as if we don't exist. Yeah, North Korean beer. 짱, 건배. 건배. Tastes like I'm back in Pyongyang. 영어 선생님 있었어요. Drew. And your name? Johnny? Johnny. Ask him how long he's been living here.
Yesterday.
Yesterday? You came yesterday? You crossed the border?
No shooting.
Yeah, it's not. Okay.
Just then, an undercover cop approaches me and demands that I immediately delete all my footage. My legs are literally shaking with fear.
They want you to delete it.
你赶紧删，
机器开了。
开了以后里面能刚才录音的你再删掉。
啊，我跟他说回去。
你回去能删和那这里删和一样吗？
I have old footage on here. I can't delete stuff.
I told him. He said if you don't delete it now, he will call the police.
Thankfully, my guide convinces him that I am not a spy. And after some heated conversation, he walks away, but still lingers down the block. The scariest part of being a tourist in Dandong is not knowing who's who.
I'm a little shaken up by what just happened. That guy like aggressively came over and asked me to delete the footage. I'm pretty sure he was like a secret service or something. So then he left, and I'm like 100% sure we're being watched from all angles right now. Weird feeling. What was that guy?
According to his clothes, I think they either be a rich people or the government.
You think it's a government official? Yeah, they're like undercover. You don't know who's who here. It's really sketchy.
I don't know.
Best dish in North Korea. How's it, bro? Is it good? You like it? Much so? It's a very strange feeling right now to know that I'm being watched from like a lot of angles. The situation here is no joke with security and people watching you. It's crazy because the government or the security people just look like everyday people. They dress normal, they look normal. You can't really tell who they are. So if just someone sitting on the street, you don't think twice about them, they're actually watching you. So what did you think after talking to that North Korean guy? It's super scary. I was like shaking, man, when the guy came and grabbed my phone. Shiba. I said Korean, and it made them laugh.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to meet North Korea.
Fair point, yeah. But I like the challenge of trying to meet them. It's difficult.
So difficult.
Few places in the world you can meet North Koreans, very few.
Yeah.
So this is one of them.
It's been really cool hanging out with my new South Korean friends, but they ironically had to catch a flight back to Seoul.
All right, man. Bye-bye. Safe travels, okay? Nice to meet you. Bye, guys. See ya.
But if one thing for sure, I am not done exploring the city.
We're about to enter a secondhand market here in Dandong, see what we can discover. It certainly feels like North Korea in here. It's like dark and quiet. I just bought all this North Korean won, like vintage old money. This is 1 won. This is so cool. I have a currency collection and this is gonna go perfectly in there. Can you ask him if many North Koreans shop in here?
Korean people can't come here to buy stuff. It's not allowed, maybe.
These are like really cool paintings.
All of those paintings are from North Korea.
These?
Yeah.
Like the painters themselves?
Yeah, he said yes.
I want to buy one that like resembles North Korea, that looks like North Korea. The paintings themselves have a certificate from painters from North Korea. This is actually really cool. I never thought I was going to be buying a North Korean painting, but this is going to look good in my collection. I'm overwhelmed by paintings. I'm a sucker for art.
1,200.
Can we bargain?
I think we can.
Go for it.
人家飞到沈阳，然后专门从沈阳就来丹东为了那啥。
美女画一个人物要比画一个风景复杂多了。
This one's a bit smaller. Maybe how much for this one?
800.
Deal. Deal.
你好，
Yeah. Here's a certificate that it was made by a North Korean. Oh, there's even a North Korean badge of approval there. 감사합니다.
拜拜。
Bye bye.
拜拜。
The lady who sold it to me was actually from North Korea. That was cool. This is going to be a nice one for the collection.
After shopping for some unique collectibles to display in my house, we make our way to the other side of the city, to a place they call New Dandong that gives me serious Pyongyang vibes.
I'm standing in Dandong New District, which is just a 20-minute drive south of the main city center. You can see this massive 3-kilometer bridge that was built. This whole area cost $350 million because they were anticipating for the economic trade boom between North Korea and China. However, it's abandoned and empty. They were going to move the government here, and I'm told that it starts here from the China side and it goes over, but then when you get to North Korea, there's nothing. There's no trade happening between the two countries. It's so weird just walking in the street with these big highways, but nobody's around. No cars, no people. This feels more like North Korea than anywhere else I've been in Dandong.
I can already tell that there is no city on earth quite like Dandong, but I really want to get the local scoop of what's going on behind closed doors. I'm on my way to meet up with a friend of a friend named Daniel.
How are you? Hey, good to see you, man.
I'm told that he and his wife own a really cool bar in town, and they're willing to tell me about life here from a resident's point of view.
So, are you from here?
Yeah, I born here, I live here.
Have you ever crossed the bridge into North Korea?
No, never. My wife, she have been there.
I have been there 7 times.
7 times?
Yeah.
When you cross over and you walk, there's a little town there. What do you see there? Like, what's happening?
A lot of people around the street.
Doing what?
Just let us go to work, take subways and take bus. Nothing special.
Why did you go there so many times?
For tourist.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for tour. Because my father own a tour business.
Were you like scared to go there? Did you feel like everybody's watching you? Did you feel like, no, everything's chill?
No, because in North Korea, tourism is a big business. It's such a mysterious place. They just live in their own world.
What I find really strange is that like every viewpoint in Dandong is looking over the river, and everybody's there taking selfies, but do they even like understand what's happening over there?
No,
That's so strange.
it's so different.
Do you have North Korean friends?
The people in North Korea, they come to Dandong and they want some private.
So they like keep to themselves. Like the Chinese and the North Koreans, they don't really mix. It seems like.
The language,
Yeah.
I can understand their language. So we can be friends because we can talk.
Do you get any North Korean customers in your bar?
Yeah, we got a lot of,
Are they nice?
not bad, just we keep distance.
We're just a neighbor, so there are a lot of North Korean guys in Dandong. So it's a special point.
How do most of the Chinese people living here, how do they feel about like North Koreans here? Do they think it's no big deal? Do they think it's cool?
No big deal.
They don't care.
Nothing special.
Nothing special. No big deal.
For me, it's like the most interesting place in the world. North Korea is like so isolated and extreme.
I don't know because I never been there.
Yeah, of course.
If you take the plane, when the plane take off,
Right.
you should shut down the window.
Wait, you mean when you take off, like the pilot says, put the window down? So
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think you'll ever go to North Korea someday?
I don't know, maybe.
What if your wife wants to take you there? Would you go?
Maybe I'll try.
I don't want to go. It's so boring because you don't have Wi-Fi. You don't have internet. You just to have a limited space to walk around. So you just go there and get further understanding of their cultures, their presidents. What North Korea really is, we don't understand. We never know.
Daniel and his wife go on to inform me that the Great Wall of China actually begins near Dandong. They say there's a spot where you can walk right up to a massive barbed wire fence marking the border with North Korea, and I have to check it out for myself.
Looking out the window, the other side is North Korea, but look at this like weird misty fog. You can sense all the suffering and misery in the air when you see that. We are just now entering the Great Wall of China, where it actually starts and goes a very long way.
The Great Wall of China stretches over 13,000 miles across mountains, deserts, and plains, but I had no idea how close it comes to the border with North Korea.
My last time at the wall was in 2012, when I had a 24-hour layover in Beijing. A long time ago. I just remembered it being absolutely epic, and being here again, I am confirming that it is absolutely epic. If you want to get the wall to yourself without tourists, go to Dandong, don't go to Beijing. I'm chilling on the wall here, and these guys just came, started smoking cigs and playing card games. Trying to figure out where's North Korea, like where's the border line? Oh, right here. Oh, like right there. This river is a lot skinnier than the river by Dandong. Have you been to North Korea? What do you think about North Korea in general?
It is the 1980s.
That's a good line. It's the 1980s of China. I like that. So it's like similar culturally, but just old school. I'm sitting here in the Great Wall of China. Right there, over that small fence, is North Korea. Like right there. From Dandong, the river is really big and wide, and like it's too hard to swim it. But here, it just looks like you can take a step over and you're in North Korea. The fascination with North Korea continues to grow as I encroach the land. Right below the wall, there's a little settlement here. They have little street food and shops. And in front of the settlement is the actual fence that separates China and North Korea. Yeah, there's no way you're gonna get over this thing. There's multiple layers of barbed wire. I feel like if I put my finger on it, it's gonna like shock me. I'm waiting any second for a security guard to come out. There's like a lot of cameras. Do you see that mountain of cameras right behind that?
You can see those butterflies, those birds. They can go across the border very easily. I mean, trade has no border, food has no border, but man has border.
She makes a really interesting point. Like at one point in time, this was just open land, and the culture was all kind of together. And then all of a sudden, one day there was a border that was set, and now there's like a drastic difference between the land I'm standing on right now and 1 foot over this fence.
Some places you visit will leave you with more questions than answers, and Dandong is one of them. This city, with its mix of Chinese and Korean influences, brings me into a world that feels both familiar and foreign. I really enjoyed walking around town, eating the food, and feeling the lively spirit of East Asia, a region that I spent 8 years of my life living in. But I'm still scratching my head by some of the things I encounter here. Just 7 years after my journey into North Korea, walking around Dandong gives me flashbacks to Pyongyang. In the end, my takeaway is that Dandong isn't just another busy Chinese city or a random border town. It's a mirror reflecting the complexity of life at the edges of two closed